Hey everyone, it's Epoch here, and welcome to my entry into this week's comic book cover challenge set by Alan at Comic Collector Geek. This week's theme is infinity covers, so covers that repeat themselves using the Drost effect, I think it is, Drost effect. So just infinity covers where they repeat themselves. Now normally this would be a top 10 video, but what Alan stipulated this week is that you just show as many infinity covers as you have. So Alan showed, I think, 16 covers or 17 covers. And Black Box Silver and Bronze, he showed 7. I'm going to show a little bit less than that. I checked my entire collection and I only actually have 2 infinity covers. So let's take a look at those 2 covers now. The first Infinity cover that I have is Buffy the Vampire Slayer: The High School Years free comic book day edition. These were kind of YA, kind of like sort of smaller size trades, and this was a free comic book day cover to kind of promote that line that was starting. So here we have Buffy on the cover here in the school library. She's reading the comic, but the comic that she's reading is this actual comic, and then so on and so forth for the picture, so it goes on for infinity. So that's the first entry this week, which is the free comic book day, Buffy the Vampire Slayer: The High School Years. And the second issue that I have to show off is a Harley Quinn Volume 3, number 50. This is quite a cool one, because on first glance it's not quite an infinite cover, but it really is. This is an infinity cover that repeats 3 times, so I suppose I could technically count it as 3 covers, but maybe not. So in the first one we have Harley Quinn here, kind of lying down reading the comic with the kind of pizza beside her and the kind of pet there. And then the next issue is Harley in her classic costume, surrounded by the food and her hyenas. And then the next issue within there is the I guess Harley Quinn. I think she's in a Suicide Squad outfit there, from the comics, with again different kind of food and things around her. And then the comic that Harley Quinn is reading is then this comic again, the original comic, and it repeats like that in stages of 3. So this Harley, classic Harley, Suicide Squad Harley, back to this Harley. So I just think this is a cool one, because this is kind of a 3-in-1 infinity cover, if you will. But yeah, that's the only other infinity cover I have, and that's Harley Quinn Volume 3, number 50. So that was my entry into this week's comic book cover challenge set by Alan at Comic Collector Geek. This week's theme was, of course, infinity covers. So if you'd like to show off all the infinity covers that you have in your collection and see how many you can get, see if you can topple Alan off the top spot, but otherwise just show some great covers and use the hashtags hashtag Friday Comic Challenge and hashtag Infinity Covers, and that way everyone in the community can get a good look at the covers that you have, and you never know, maybe pick up those covers for their own collection. There won't actually be a challenge next week, because Alan, I believe, is moving house this week, so I'll be back in 2 weeks with another comic book cover challenge, and hope to see you then. Thanks, bye.